problem here.
This is Houston. Say again, please.
Yes, Houston, we've had a problem. We've had a main B bus undervolt.
Roger, main B undervolt. Okay, stand by, 13. We're looking at it.
And we had a pretty large bang associated with the caution and warning there. And as I recall, main B was the one that had a amp spike on it once before. In the interim here,
Houston, we've got a problem. Well, yeah, we do have a problem. What is this in quotes here? Houston, we've got a problem? Now, this was big a few years ago, and it flip-flopped, and there's lots of documentation on the internet about that. But now it's like we have another quote inserted into history. I don't remember seeing this quote when I did all my research years ago. If you go right now to Google, 1970, Apollo, Houston, we have a problem, which is what it has always been for me. Houston, we have a problem. You know, it wasn't fixed. It was, it was a present tense situation. Well, if you go here now, we have a real problem because what comes up is Apollo 13, Houston, we've got a problem. The top 3 videos are Houston, we've got a problem. Oh my gosh, this is crazy, everybody. So rather than having things that we remember being one way, being told they're another way, we still have that situation, but now we have another way that it was, but it's not. So, oh wow, this is just getting crazy here. So Houston, we've got a problem. There was a 1974 film. Original NASA film. All right, check this out. This is so crazy. So here's the 3 astronauts. They're on this old poster here that says, Houston, we've got a problem, in quotes. You got Lovell and the other 2 guys, Swigert and the other guy, I can't remember, Hoyce or something. You got the 3 astronauts here all signing this poster, Houston, we've got a problem. Houston, this is just crazy, everybody. I haven't encountered this in my 4 years of researching the Mandela effect. Maybe once. I can't think of a good example of this. But this is history changing, but it's not what it is now. So history is changing, but it's changing erroneously. So here we have, which looks like, I don't even know what this is, but we got Houston, we've got a problem in quotes up here, talking all about the Apollo 13 mission. You know, here's a newspaper, movie premiere. So this is the 1974 movie. This is a 1974, the Gazette from Iowa. Houston, we've got a problem. Which we really do, because now there's another quote being inserted into history. Wow. So let's see what this says. After Aldrin shared his experience of walking on the moon, the conversation dove into the Apollo 13 mission, in which Lovell, Hayes, and Jack Swigert communicated the famous line, Houston, we've got a problem. Oh my God, this is just bizarre, everybody. This is bizarre. Houston, we've got a problem. Is that never so true as it was in the Apollo 13 mission? As right this moment, everybody, we have a problem because this quote was not around when I was doing my everything was Houston, we have a problem, or Houston, we've had a problem. It was all about have and have had, or Houston, we've had. It was past tense or present tense. But now the words changed to got. We've got a problem. So it's back to present tense in this example here. On YouTube, you have Houston, we've got a problem. NASA came out with a 1970 half-hour clip on a reenact, showing the events of the day. This was done in 1970. You got the 1974 film, Houston, we've got a problem. Public Resource Org. Oh, this is just bizarre, everyone. All right, now I found this. So apparently Lovell is signing things as Houston, we have a problem, which is not right because if you go listen to the original clip, the audio clip from the event, it says, Houston, we've had a problem. That's what it says. He's signing things as Houston, we have a problem. So he's signing things wrong. Houston, we've got a problem. Houston, we have a problem. So both of these are wrong. So this is from that 1970 NASA documentary, I believe, here. Now this is the way it currently is. So we got timelines crossing over, everybody. This is... Wow, I guess this is what we got to get used to. Just more and more craziness and just bizarre things that we get to see here. And then it blows me away the most is we still got the people saying, oh, well, the Mandela effect, that's not real. It's just people misremembering things. Oh, my God. That's like the stupidest thing someone could say. I mean, it totally brings to mind, the Einstein quote that says, condemnation without investigation is the height of ignorance. And in this case, this is totally true. Because if you're not looking into this stuff and you're blowing it off saying, oh, people misremember things all the time. People confabulate. All that bogus stuff that these people say. It's just becoming more and more of a joke as we continue to dive into this stuff. Now, I'm going to end this here. Join me tonight in about 2 hours at 7 o'clock Pacific time. I'll be going live on the Rippin' Rabbit Hole radio show for the 4th time now. This is going to be an incredible show tonight, everyone. We're covering movie quotes. So it's crazy that I came across this today, which actually happened doing a little research for the show. So it'll also be streamed live on my channel right here on the Moneybag 73 channel. So tune in. There'll be live lines. You can call in, ask a question, talk about movie quotes, talk about anything. I may not have all the answers, but we can definitely discuss anything. Incredible times that we're living in here, everybody. I'm going to leave you with this here. Here's the NASA Houston, we've got a problem videotape. And then, one of the things that proves without a doubt, there's all these people saying, well, there's no proof of the Mandela effect. Yes, the flip-flops that happened a few years back in 2017, late 2016. We had the Flintstones. We had Tidy Cats. Things were flip-flopping on people. Well, BuzzFeed here has this, 20 famous movie lines that you have been saying wrong. The misquote is, Houston, we have a problem. Well, no, that's not a misquote. That is exactly what Tom Hanks says in the movie. Because it flipped. It flipped to, Houston, we've had a problem, which is now, in this current timeline, reality, whatever you want to say, this is what it is. So this is the actual, this is the actual quote from the audio transmission from the 1970 incident. This is the actual quote from the Apollo 13 Tom Hanks movie, and this says it's a misquote. Here's another one. Apollo 13, quoting it wrong. Houston, we have a problem. No, that's not quoting it wrong. If you go to the Tom Hanks movie, that's what he says. Because it's flip-flop. That's why you're having all this misinformation. But now I'm waiting for Tom to say, Houston, we got a problem. We got a problem. Man, if Tom says, Houston, we got a problem, man, I got a problem. I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle this anymore, everybody. This is crazy. So, wow, this is just mind-blowing to me. So, comment down below. This is not really a voting video. I just had to get this out there. Join me on the live live radio. We're going live on the radio, everybody. Join me live tonight on the radio, 7 o'clock Pacific. 10 o'clock Eastern. We're going to go over movie quotes, and I really enjoy working with AJ who does the Art Bell Archive live show, because he's fairly new to the Mandela effect, and he's affected in a pretty big way. So we'll see what happens tonight as I ask him some things. He's aware of some of these because we've set this show up a little bit, but I have a bunch here that he has no idea about. So I'm going to ask him, and he's probably going to give us what we all remember, and we'll get an authentic reaction. And that's one of the things I love about working with AJ on this radio show, of which I will be a regular guest the first weekend of every month going forward, all year long. So, I'm looking forward to this. There's lots more to cover. I'm going to have to bring people in, and maybe I can join in the interview and turn the tables, and I'll be joining AJ, and we'll be interviewing different people. So this is exciting, everybody. So now that's about it. So go create the reality that you want, everyone. As 2020 kicks into high gear here, I'll talk to everybody soon.